Meet Chris Ming. He teaches chemistry to about 200 high school students every year just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. And he's a phenomenal teacher. But it's always really challenging for Chris to find the time to spend with 200 different students outside the class to provide them with the support that they need. But ever since he discovered Educreations, that has become much easier. Using Educreations, Chris has been recording short 5 to 10 minute video tutorials and posting those on the web where his students can replay them over and over as needed, whenever, wherever. Here's how it works. So today Chris is going to record just a brief lesson about the atom. He simply presses record, and now everything he says and everything he writes is being captured by the app. Chris loves to add great images to his lesson, so he does a quick web search for atom, finds a number of great options online, and scrolls down until he finds an image that he likes. As soon as he selects one, it automatically is going to download straight into the whiteboard. He can move it around, he can resize it with his fingers, very intuitive. And then he can use the drawing tools to mark it up. So he circles the electron. And since Chris's handwriting tends to be a little bit messy at times, his students really appreciate that Chris uses the text tool to write clearly when he labels things. Notice that when Chris adds an image or when he adds text, the recording automatically pauses. So when students go back and replay his video, there's no dead space. So we're recording in real time here. There's no post-production. When he's finished, he presses save. He goes through a save flow that consists of giving the lesson a title and optionally a description. He chooses who can see that lesson. He can share it publicly or privately with his students. And he specifies a category, a subject area, and a subject. The lesson is immediately uploaded to the web, and his students are notified via email automatically, and they can immediately access that lesson and play it back. Over the past semester, Chris has recorded about 60 of these lessons, and his students have watched those lessons thousands of times. But something really interesting happened as well. Chris shared most of his lessons publicly, and over the past 4 months, students outside of Chris's school began discovering his lessons. And in just that one semester, these lessons have been viewed 17,000 times by thousands of students literally around the world. Imagine a world in which any student can access the lessons of essentially the world's best teachers. That is the world that we are working to create at Educreations.